Welcome to MultiTeach and Lessons Online. This video demonstrates how to play and create an arranged lesson in Lessons Online. Creating and playing the arranged lesson in Snowflake MultiTeach is a similar process. This lesson was designed to go along with a narrated video of the tale of Peter Rabbit, found on the Storyline Online website and on YouTube. First, I'll show how to select and play an arranged lesson. I'll start off with the My Lessons dashboard in Lessons Online, where I have lessons previously imported from the MultiTeach Lessons community and others that I am working on. Here, I'll open up a previously created arrange lesson by pressing the green arrow button of the thumbnail. Arrange is a lesson type that is well suited for representing sequential concepts, such as events in a story, historical events, life cycles, and other processes. The pictures on the screen are from Beatrix Potter's The Tale of Peter Rabbit. In this lesson, items appear in two rows, one at the top of the screen and one at the bottom. An empty timeline with place markers appears in the center of the screen. During this lesson, students discuss the events of the story and drag pictures to the place markers in the correct order. Feedback is provided for arranging the items correctly. To view the lesson in edit mode, navigate to the hamburger menu located at the top left corner of the screen and select Edit. Here you can make changes if needed. Return to the hamburger menu where you have several options. Select Help to review how-to information about the arrange lesson type from the NUITEQ support wiki. Press the green Play button located at the top right corner of the preview screen to return to the lesson in full screen mode. Use the hamburger menu to select My Lessons to return to your Lessons Online dashboard. If you are in Lessons Online and want to find previously created arranged lessons linked to YouTube videos, type in YTLL in the search box and select Arrange from the Lessons Type filter. To create an arranged lesson from scratch, I'll start from the My Lessons dashboard in Lessons Online. I'll select the green Create Lesson button, which will guide me to the lesson selection screen. At the top of the screen is a button where you can choose Practice, the default, if you want to create a lesson that is not graded. You can move the selection slider to Assessment to choose a lesson type for your students that can be graded. Here, I'll select the Arrange Lesson Type icon. This will open the Arrange Lesson Edit screen. I'll type in a name for the lesson in the Lesson Name text box. The right side of the screen provides an interactive preview screen. Below the preview screen, I can make changes to the appearance of the lesson, such as changing font, size, and color. I can select a built-in theme for the background of the lesson, or select an image. Here, I'll select the garden theme. On the left side of the screen is a green Create Content button. Pressing it will reveal a content input bar. I'll create 12 bars, one for each item I'll feature in the lesson. Another option is to complete one content bar at a time. Pressing Enter will advance to a new content bar. In this example, I will use the green background buttons on the content input bars to add images to the lesson. Selecting the button calls up a file browser, where I will select previously organized images that correspond with the events in the tale of Peter Rabbit. I can also create a text-based lesson by typing in items in the input bar. I can move the items up or down in the Manage Content screen by using the handlebar located on the right side of the content input bar. I can delete a bar by selecting the circle icon on the left side of the bar. Next, I'll select the blue Customize Content bar in the upper middle section of the screen. This will lead me to another screen where I'll enter headings for the start and end of the timeline. Here, I can arrange and set images in the correct order on the timeline. And then scroll to the bottom of the screen and select Update Preview. Any changes will appear in the preview screen. I'll press play to view the lesson in full screen mode. While in the Arrange Lesson Edit screen, I'll access the hamburger menu and select Save to Community. A dialog box appears where I'll fill out information about the lesson. I'll select the age group, subject, and country, and check to see if the lesson type is correct. I can complete the lesson descriptions within the screen. In this case, I'll fill in the details later in the MultiTeach Lessons community. I'll press the green button to upload the lesson to the MultiTeach Lessons community. Here is an example of a complete description for this lesson, as viewed from the MultiTeach Lessons community. Selecting a link opens it in a new browser window, where you can preview the linked video and related online resources. In this video, I've reviewed the arranged lesson type from within the Lessons Online environment. Lessons created in Lessons Online will sync to the Lessons app in Snowflake MultiTeach, where the edit screen is slightly different. In this screenshot, notice that the arranged lesson in MultiTeach allows for the import of CSV files for text-based content. The play button is in the lower right corner next to the community and export buttons. The community button sends the lesson to the MultiTeach Lessons community. The export button sends a lesson to your hard drive or other storage location. The left-hand column supports navigation within the MultiTeach Lessons app. The customized content screen for the arranged lesson type in MultiTeach differs from the Lessons Online version. Tags can be moved along the dotted line to represent the placement of items in the timeline. This has been a video about playing and creating an arranged lesson in Lessons Online. For more information, follow these links.